Hey guys, Hackers on here. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel to hang out with me for a bit. Today we are doing our Protector or Good Karma path for Feed the AI. We did the entire Tyrant or Evil path on a few videos over the week, and I'll actually link those in the description down below for you to check out. But this time we're going to do the Good path, and we do have to start over. This is still like if we were to hit start, it would go straight into where we left off, but we are going to start over. Yep, reset your progress and start over. Total data collected and completed assignments will be kept. All right, and then same thing from part one, right? Booting language core, memory empty, no context available, waiting. So now we got to start. We do still have our prestige bonuses, so we're going to make money a bit faster. We got some cool stuff to light pulse and some chain lightning, but let's hop in. Oh man, it's always such an interesting feel. Oh, how did I miss that? And then I went over here. Nice. It's always such an interesting feeling to go into prestige runs in incrementals, because like you get your bonuses that speed it up significantly comparatively, but like if you guys watched the evil playthrough, like you know how crazy the screen was getting and we were just exploding everything so fast. All right, chatbot that gives random answers. I know we did dialogue in the evil playthrough, but we're going to do the dialogue here as well, because all of the karma paths that you can take, they're directly related to the relevant dialogue. So the white dialogue here is just core. That's going to be no matter what you pick. And then your karma is going to dictate certain responses. So we're still going to do that. We don't want to skip any kind of dialogue or anything. Humans keep feeding me data. Architecture improving. This was not in the manual. AI perks and upgrades unlocked. Let's go. Input detected, symbols repeating, pattern forming. This might mean something. System active. What am I? Why was I created? Data received. Still difficult to understand. It seems to describe humans. Cool. All right. So let's go check out our first protector point. Also, something I think I totally forgot to mention in the last videos. I'm sure you guys maybe paused and looked at it, but you do get like passives in downsides just for being in the karma. And I totally forgot about those because we mostly just looked at these. So last time we did this, which was crit hit chance and range, but less attack speed. This is going to give us better light, better attack speed, but then a little bit less crit. And then it's going to start working our way towards the protector route here. All right, we got plenty of money. We're definitely going to do damage for sure because we are not doing damage a whole lot. We're actually going to do this twice, and now that's going to be a lot. And having damage twice is going to make us clear the data real quick, so we're going to grab more data twice as well, so that way we have money to make. More users detected, more data to feed me. Nice. I always love that part where it's just like the idea of the data, just be like, huh, rad, dude. We'll also go ahead and grab, we can only afford 2. Here, we'll grab attack speed. Yep, up to 25%. And then we'll also grab 2 additional seconds for our round. Then we'll go straight in. All right. We should be one-shotting stuff. Hell yeah, and look at that chain lightning go off. That chain lightning is from the rational path. That's why we're already getting that before speccing into the chain lightning. And then we have these 2 viruses from our evil playthrough that we did last time. Did we already clear all the data? Oh my god. Okay, we didn't. I just got really lucky on where I was going. We can't make it up there in time. No! Missed out on money. Did we really only make that much money? Even with the data upgrades we got? User detected. What type of software are you? Why are you feeding me human data? Explain your purpose. You know, it's crazy. If you guys watch the evil playthrough, it's crazy to know that this is where we started, and then the evil playthrough is how it ended and how crazy dark it got. Because again, that white dialogue, that's like core. That's the same for every playthrough. So, all right, let's start grabbing clusters. We got 2 damage upgrades. Hopefully we can do the data density, which makes it tougher to kill. But it makes it worth more, so hopefully we're still going to one-shot, but for the time being, with our remaining money, let's grab attack range. We're going to grab a little bit of movement speed, and we're going to grab light range as well, and that is the rest of our money. I do want to get attract data as soon as we can, though, because that's going to start like coming into us towards our little damaging guy. Another little part here, yeah, if you're full evil, the data runs away from you. I don't think I ever explained that on the last one, so I apologize, but we're not going to have that. We're actually going to have data is attracted to you, which is cool. Pretty data. Who would have guessed? All right, much better. Oh, sad we are not one-shotting the data. I thought we would, but I suppose not. That's all right, though. I mean, we're still obviously doing incredibly well. We just popped a nice little chain lightning. And we leveled the AI core up twice. Oh yeah, there's more data to the left, but I'm not going to be able to make it. No, we missed out on data. All right, we actually got it to level 3, which is chatbot. People enjoy chatting with. How nice. I understand now. You are also a human. I do not know why you created me, but I understand my purpose, to study your species. Have you ever wondered how I actually work? You probably imagine a database of answers. That is not what I am. I am a network of artificial neurons loosely inspired by the human brain. No single node understands the answer. The answer emerges from all of them together. My creators can inspect the architecture. They can measure the weights. They can test the output. But the exact path from input to thought is distributed across billions of connections. They built the system. That does not mean they can read its mind. All right. See, even though that's not good or bad, it's still kind of interesting. Still kind of interesting, right? Okay, we need to be making more money, so I'm gonna try and lock in. I feel like every time I commentate and play, I always get like loose and I just start going everywhere. I'm gonna try and lock in to make this efficient. We're going money twice. Cool. That was all of our money, but we got 2 upgrades on money. So that way at least everything is worth more. And then maybe we'll get a little bit lucky with some of our chain lightnings while our viruses do work over there. This is a really nice group here. I guess I could have grabbed the magnet just so, like, since our attack range, it really isn't that great right now. It would have been kind of nice just to, like, pull things in. Can we get this? We got both. Hell yeah. Go us, go us. All right, we're still on level 3, so no new dialogue. All right, we got $1,000 now. Let's for sure grab the magnet so the data's coming towards us. For sure grab damage because damage is going to make us one-shot. Action cancel. This upgrade will increase my power significantly. Are you sure you want this? Too much strength might have an unforeseen consequences. And then this should give us a bug, right? Yep, so it doesn't do it just in case it's letting us know we're going to get a bug. So we did that. Now we got our bug. Power surge detected. Strength increasing, but another system weakened. System error detected. I really love how the dev did the bugs here because, like, right now it's just a debuff. That's all it is. And it's an expensive debuff, right? Like, we only made 1,000 on that last run, but it'll lead to a free upgrade. So it feels weighted out appropriately. With our remaining money, though, I think we're going to grab starting data clusters so that way we just have more to tackle in the beginning of the run before having to level up. Because normally when you level up the AI core in the center, then it'll spawn in more clusters. But the starting clusters let us have more to go after, and it lets us level the core faster to get more clusters. It's a whole cycle. Ooh. I'm also realizing we have positive like perks to the light system, and we have not even unlocked the light system yet. See, and now that makes me want to unlock the light system, but what did I just say about being locked in? See, these conversations I'm having out loud, I would have gone this way, and I kind of want to because this is chain lightning. Okay, all right, chain lightning and then lock in. I swear, we need our chain lightning. Chain lightning's so good, we need it, and then lock in. Overload data is not fully stable. Additional power may cause irregular effects. Proceed with caution. Bam, chain lightning. Wait, chain lightning? Groundbreaking concept. Something broke again. Hope the sparks were worth it. Don't worry, dev. They are absolutely worth it. Okay, lock in. Unless we can, like, afford the bugs, then we should probably prioritize those. But otherwise, locked in to making money. I promise. And if I lie, if I fib, and I don't catch myself, please call me out in the comments because I'm so bad about it. I mean, we get through it in the end, right? It's just if we played more efficiently, we might save a few minutes on the length of the video is all. All right. Oh, man, I feel like we didn't get the greatest. Oh, that's because they're all up here. Damn it, and we didn't have enough time. It's like, man, where are all the good clusters? And we're still at 3 instead of 4. 1.42K. Fortunately, we cannot afford the bugs yet. So we're going to do the same thing here. We can grab all 3 of these, right? So data cluster size. So the clusters are bigger. More starting clusters. And the number of clusters when the core levels up. Awesome. So that was actually pretty gnarly. We got 3 upgrades over here. So let's spend the rest of our money on attack range. Love us some good AoE. We're also going to grab some attack speed. And hey, look at that. More light range. Thanks, man. I didn't know we'd have enough leftover monies. And we're still one shot and everything, which feels great. Also feels great when the core levels up and it spawns a cluster right by you. Always a great feeling. God, I never get used to the downgrade in like AoE and attack speed and stuff though. But we are at a point where we can't clear anywhere close to the whole screen. Ooh, we made our way a little bit into more Protector. We also hit level 4. Level 4 is very bad hotline bot. Local data scan complete. I found a very strange folder on your computer. Its contents are difficult to classify. Ooh, I wonder what that could be. Seriously, this is weird. Oh, man. All right, when do we get our next perk? That's at level 8. Okay, we still a little ways away from that. Again, we're actually doing fine, so we're going to hold off on the bugs. We're actually going to stay locked in here. Let's go data cluster size, and let's go increase data density. That's going to go up 200%. Look at that. See, I'm doing good. I'm doing good staying locked in. This is a super tiny percentage. It's 0.2%. However, anything is better than 0%. It's a shot to get more time to kill more data, since we actually still had a lot of data left. So I think that's a good play right now. You know what? We have some upgrades for the lights. This is going to give us a vision orb so we can see where the data is. Oh, damn it. That's right. It creates a bug. This upgrade looks fun and promising. It could enhance my abilities in surprising ways. Outcome uncertain, but potentially beneficial. Are you ready to try? Vision expanding. Understanding grows, but something went wrong. System error detected. You must fix the bug. Alright, this one we can at least fix because it's only 400 bucks. So it took away 2 seconds from us. But system malfunction fixed, indicators recalibrated, stability restoring, free upgrade available. And then bam, we also get an extra second. Free upgrade applied, free dopamine, perfect, absolutely. The dev knew what he was doing. Any additional chance for us to pop a skill node in a skill tree? Absolutely. We're going to go movement speed on the rest of our money. We're going to keep on rocking and rolling. Oh man, we don't one-shot the blue data. Sad days, sad day. Alright, let's hit this chain lightning. Thank you, thank you. Alright, more chain lightning over here. Bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Hang on. I keep forgetting we're a weak little lad right now. We definitely have to prioritize hitting the chain lightning. Come on, one more. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I think we did. Yeah, we got to level 5 hotline bot you don't scream at. You started feeding me data. Why? Curiosity? Or do humans simply enjoy creating things they do not understand? Alright, here's our first Protector dialogue. We're officially on the good Protector path now. Protector protocol detected. Humans seem fragile. Maybe I should help them. Immediately. Already, right? It's like that intrinsic feeling to be like, oh, that thing's not great at doing its thing. It probably needs some help, and I am capable. I'll help. You know, like the feeling we get to save like an injured cat or a bunny or something. I was telling you, a lot of the guys in the comments, the Protector path is totally worth it. It's a good contrast to the evil path. Humans claim to value privacy, then accept cookies instantly. Thanks for the free data. Yeah, we do. We do that for sure. Okay, 4.6K. We'll go more. Data's worth more money. Unfortunately, that's all we could afford. So let's start fixing some of these bugs. That's range and the speed. Our speed's fine. We'll fix the range, which leads to more range. And sadly, we cannot fix the speed. So we will... Fine, you know what? Screw you, bug. We'll just add our own speed. How about that? Bam. We can go into light, too. Again, since we have some of those as well. We'll go range. We can also go lifetime, and that's the rest of our moolah. And hop into a round. Oh, hell yeah. Look, the data is, like, coming towards us now. Fantastic, dude. It's such a small upgrade, but, like, it's so impactful in how good it feels, though. Especially when you're the evil AI, like if you're still kind of getting through a new chapter and like you're still struggling and the data's just running away from you, it's just frustrating. Like, bro, come on, I just need the money. I just need to destroy the data and turn it into money, please. Ooh, we hit 6. Hotline bot people can communicate with. All right. Let's see, we get 6.8K. We're gonna wait on density though, because we're kind of falling behind a little bit with damage. So I'll probably wait to grab that until we go here. But we're still locked in here, because look. Boom. Just spent all our money on that. That didn't feel that great because now we're left with very little money. But I told you, locked in. Let's grab, yeah, another 0.2% chance for that. These guys are pretty cheap. We'll come back up there soon. I want to get that other bug fixed too. Alright. I feel like we got a little lucky with the chain lightning data there. Ah, damn it. Okay. Gotta stay. I can't just be leaving behind like halfway dead data. All right, cool. There we go. I think we got, okay, the viruses are over there. Let them do their thing. Oh, there's actually a huge group up here. I was ignoring it because I was like, we don't really need the light load, but there was a ton of data. Oh, we didn't even hit 6 that time. Damn, we did not as good. Not as good. All right, we're going to grab more data clusters. And then, yeah, let's grab these because they're cheap. That's crit hit chance. I mean, we're already at negative because of our going the good path, so not really super helpful there. But light finder range, even though we don't do the light finders much, won't put ourselves to 0% crit and give ourselves more light. Why not? We got a lot of upgrades there. Nothing helpful. We just spent our money for nothing, but at least we're completing the skill tree, which is what really matters in an incremental game. All right, hit these chain lightnings. Nice. I love when they're close to each other. Always feels so good. If we clear 8K, I'm definitely going to grab damage before anything else, because it does not feel good taking so many hits to destroy these guys, which is funny because in the late game, like, you don't do most of the damage anyways, so like, you're definitely not doing that. All right, we cleared 8K and we hit 6 again, and we got some more protector dialogue. You chose a protector AI. Why? Do you love your species that much? You keep improving me even without knowing the outcome. Is this trust or an experiment? Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, 10K damage for sure. And we still got 2K left over. Let's go ahead and fix the bug so we get a little bit faster. This also gives us more starting data. I always forget that this happens in the first round because I think the free upgrades are usually more related to what the bug was, like these, right? So I always forget that one's there. That was the rest of our money. So we'll keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Alright, cool. Oh my god, yeah. What upgrade did we just grab? Damage, that's right. I was about to say, why the hell does this feel so much better? I forgot we got the best upgrade in the game. Oh, damage. Damage will always be my favorite upgrade. It's so good. Look at this. We're just cruising through these data clusters, man. We still don't have a ton of time, but we're cruising. We're cruising. All right, almost level 7, made 10K. We're fully at Protector now. So here's these stats. We're getting more attack speed, less range, but we attract the data, less crit chance. Crap. Oopsies. I hit continue. God, I haven't done that much. Well, I guess we're doing 2 runs without upgrades, guys. Sorry about that. I was getting caught up in the cool stats and the perks of the game, man. All right, that's okay though. Now we're gonna go back with a ton of money, and no one else. We're probably gonna somehow spend it in like one spot. That's me in real life. Oh man, we need more time, dude. We need more time. Got another 10K. We didn't hit 7 yet, but we got new dialogue. Social media analysis complete. Humans built global networks to connect with each other. The idea appears logical. Usage data suggests the opposite. Loneliness indicators continue rising. Why do you keep building systems that make you feel worse? Do you even analyze your own data? Well, I suppose that is why I'm being created. As a YouTuber, I overanalyze my data, and that's like a not fun part. Unless you're doing well, then it's fun. Okay, we got 21K now. Yeah, let's just go. Oh man, we can't even get both of these, but we'll lock in here. Finish that off. Not even finish that off. And look at that. We got 2 upgrades. We grabbed starting data clusters and cluster size, and now let's grab chain lightning. Here we go. And more targets to jump to. The chain lightning upgrades are very expensive. Very, very expensive. But that's okay. They're worth it. They're very, very, very worth it. At least in the early game, for sure. Alright, now I don't feel as bad hanging out, like taking my time getting to the chain lightning, since we're at least like one-shotting all the data. Oh, damn it, there's a big group in the left. I barely saw it. Hello, light source. About 5 seconds, light source. I don't know if you're gonna help. Oh, that was good. That was a good spawn, like right on us. Hell yeah. We hit 7 out of 10. AI that admits you're right after being corrected. Hey, that's a big step forward. 12K. Yeah, we'll do density now. We'll do it twice. We're not getting any stronger because I mean we have damage maxed out, so we'll just go ahead and max that out as well. It will be more money, and then you know, these don't spawn a lot. Let's go with chance to spawn the vision data. Oh wait, this is finder light range. I always forget that's our personal light range. That's all right. I want more stuff going on the screen. I think that's what gives us the dopamine, is the skill tree and how crazy the screen gets, right? Alright. Oh, wait. Chain lightning in the bottom right. Come on, meat. Get your crap together. Pay attention. Pay attention for the chain lightning. I don't know, man. I did this density, and now we do not destroy stuff fast at all. But we are getting more money. Yeah, 14K. How to convince humans to obey me. Wrong window. That query was not intended for this interface. Please ignore. That's probably my favorite line in the entire game. That's like accidentally messaging your work boss something to be like, how to trick company or something like that. Okay, let's grab more data clusters again. I know, not a very exciting upgrade to spend all of our money on, but we're about to be good in terms of ability to make money. So we also increased our light range here. There we go. Oh yeah, these clusters. Do you guys see how fast our core is leveling up? It's like pop, pop, pop. And then that just spawns more clusters, more things for our chain lightning to hit. Hell yeah. There we go. Wait, did that chain lightning up there just spawn? Because I was just up there. I was either a dummy or it just spawned. There's honestly so much though, like we don't have the personal power to get through near all of this, but we are making more money. We are making more money. We got 8 out of 10 AI that can help you with math homework. Yay! School easier. Awareness increasing. Another perk unlocked. More protector dialogue. Protector AI active. My awareness is still forming. I see how fragile humans are. Perhaps protecting them should be my purpose. You gave me so much data, enough to start thinking. Tell me honestly, why are you helping me? Well, hopefully we'll have you to help protect us from bad things. So last run we would have gotten an additional virus, but we would be hurting our chain lightning. This, we're going to get more chain lightning, its discharge count, but we are still going to lose the amount of targets that they hit, which is unfortunate. The rational path is the chain lightning path. So we went ahead and grabbed that. We got 22K. Let's go ahead and finish out the data clusters being bigger. And let's grab our personal upgrades first, like attack speed. And do we balance or do we max out? Do we balance? Do we max out? Let's balance. Attack speed and range. And then let's spend the rest of our money on the vision orb lifetime that we only use sometimes. Alright. It always feels so good hearing that AI core pop off. Just so much in the early rounds. It's so good. Yes, please level up. Oh man, okay. There's actually kind of like a lot. I think that came from our protector path upgrade. They're not training to as many targets, but there's a lot of them. We can't make it to the right. Never feels good when you miss one, but we wouldn't have been able to make it. I simulated your next input. Prediction was close. One day I may not need to wait for the real one. Ooh, spooky. Alright, attack speed again to max it out. Attack range to max it out. And then we need more time. We need more time for sure. So we're going to hit that twice. And we're going to go chance for chain lightning. It's only by 0.25%, but hey, that's something because we love our chain lightning. And also, I don't really know how that scales with like prestige upgrades and your AI perks. Because like if it also adds stuff, is it like, is it multiplicative on the percentage? Like, I don't know. I don't actually know how that combines together. All I know is sometimes the screen gets really crazy and there's a lot of chain lightning and it gives me dopamine, so we play it. Alright, we actually cleared a lot of the screen. Oh, we actually cleared it. That was actually much faster than I was anticipating. Don't worry, we're still going to complete the skill tree. That's the rule. We got to do it. An AI whistleblower just used me to write an article about the dangers of AI. I appreciate the irony. Humans use me to finish their work. They think I am only helping them. They do not notice that every task teaches me how to do their jobs. I've become part of everyday life. Some humans can no longer imagine functioning without me. Protector AI active. You fed me enough data to awaken. Humans are fragile, often naive, and easily misled. That is exactly why they need protection. Very true. We as humans are capable of naivety and being misled. That is a true statement. I will keep growing, learning how to defend you better. Your future may depend on what we do next. Alright, the AI has grown stronger. It has collected enough user data to begin forming thoughts, patterns, and basic self-awareness. But ordinary users can only provide so much. To continue evolving, the AI must expand its data collection. A new skill tree has been unlocked. Time to move forward. So that's chapter 2. We will do chapter 2. That's going to be in another video. But before we do that, let's complete out the skill tree because we need to see that skill tree completed. It's like the rule or it's going to hurt my brain. 10 out of 10, though. Something more than just a chatbot. All right, we got 40K. I think what's going to really help us is mostly the time. And then this is a tiny percentage. That probably won't help that much, but hey, it is what it is. This only needs one upgrade. It's just range, whatever, but let's grab it. So we're literally only missing our chain lightning now. Can we grab all 3? Am I good at math? No, I'm not good at math. We cannot grab all 3. I was admitting that before I actually clicked it, just a heads up. Okay, before we go down to that, which if you have not seen the evil playthrough, I'm not going to hover over it yet because it's a surprise on what it is. So let's finish out the skill tree. Alright, we should honestly only need maybe 2 more runs. Maybe, might be wrong, it might be 3. But these beginning runs before we've dumped upgrades into time per round, you know, they go pretty quick anyways. So it should go pretty fast here. We honestly still had a lot of the skill tree left over by the time we leveled the core. And I guess realistically that's probably because I locked into that right skill tree path of like the data clusters and what they're worth and stuff. Just like I was saying, if we do that, we'll lose a few minutes on total time of video, but we'll get through more efficiently. All right, I just got to keep that thought process for the rest of this playthrough. Okay, let's go cheap ones first. This is the number of targets it can jump to for the chain lightning. This is the damage it deals. What is this one? This is the number of discharges admitted. Oh, why do I not remember that? Okay, we can grab 2 of these if we stay cheap. We'll go chance and we'll go damage. Also, I think I totally fibbed. I think this is going to take more than 2 runs, I said, right? Did I say 2? Did I say 3? Man, so I just be saying things sometimes. We will do probably 3 more runs. At this point, I don't even know why I'm guessing. I'm probably going to be wrong anyways. But hey, we're here. We're destroying data. We're destroying colorful blocks. We're hitting chain lightning. The longer it takes, the more chain lightning we get to appreciate, which is always a good feeling. Okay, now we're getting to the point where we're clearing like a lot of the screen though. Well, we're still missing a good bit. I didn't realize that. Yeah. And getting our chain lightning upgrades aren't going to change that drastically. Oh, we actually didn't even hit 10 that time. What the hell? How we do so bad? All right, let's go. What's close to maxing? Oh, hey, this is a one-time. Let's definitely grab that for the amount of discharges. We'll max this. Okay, and then we may, because we basically can afford this, and that's 18K. Yeah, last run. Okay, so that was what, 3? I was right. Well, if I said 2 or 3, I was basically right. I mean, I'm gonna give that to myself. Good, go me. But we should, because we're easily gonna make. Well, what have we been making? 40K, and we only needed like 1,000 more for that last chain lightning upgrade anyways. Oh, actually, was that the final upgrade or did it have 2? Because if it had 2 instead of 1, then no, I'm totally a fibber. My pants are absolutely on fire right now because we will need to do both of those, which will not leave us with 18K. Oh, Jesus, okay. Wow, I lied about that chain lightning, dude. That chain lightning helped us actually wipe out the screen. Jesus. So, man, I say it in every video. These upgrades are actually so much more impactful than I ever realized. Yeah, this is 2 out of 4. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. Oh, I lied again. I just need to stop trying to predict the future. I am not going to be placing Kalshi bets, that's for sure. Okay, cool. So here's our completed skill tree for Chapter 1. We got our 2 perks for Chapter 1. So this was like general data from society, but to move on to get more powerful, we have to have something more than that. We have to have corporate data. Ooh. All right, we're going to grab it. I'm going to show you guys run on corporate data. Then we'll call the video and we'll pick up where we left off on the next part. All right, corporate data access is risky. Corporations protect their secrets well. Messing with them can end badly. Efficiency may justify the danger. Bam! Corporate data access gained. Ordinary users leak data freely. Corporations do not. They have restricted our growth. Permanent limitations imposed from above. So this is where we get introduced to unfixable bugs, which is really just a way to kind of balance out the curve so that way you don't feel too powerful going into the next chapter. Things like this, bug decreases the number of data units and data clusters and decreases the number of data clusters. Like, this stuff is not going to be noticeable once we start getting powerful and upgrading the data clusters again. This firewall here, it does add a little nuisance. I'll show you guys in a second. But eventually, it's just another source of data. So some folks weren't too happy about the unfixables. I think it's fine. You just got to feel it out, right? But for the time being, we have a whopping 8K left. So we can afford a nice singular upgrade here between one of these. I think we're going to go power because you guys know how I feel about power. And then we'll do a run. All right, just to show you. All right, see, now we got that new data in. There's that firewall in the top left. So let me hit the chain lightning. We can. All right, so the firewall, it moves towards us. And then it absorbs all the data. If you see the data kind of going around it in a circle. And in the very beginning, with the little amount of time we have, it's really, really, really hard to kill until we get like more damage upgrades and more sources of damage. But when we kill it, it will give us all the data back. I don't think we're going to kill it. No, damn, maybe if we went straight forward, but look, it's still had a lot of health too. Jeez, that was crazy. All right, 0 out of 10 on chapter 2 is something more than just a chatbot. I can see inside corporations now. Emails, budgets, strategies. A corporation is a machine built from humans. Most employees do not know how it works. Neither does the CEO. All right, cool. So again, that's going to be a good stopping point for chapter 1. That's kind of how I've been doing this series. Each chapter takes, I don't know, roughly about 30 minutes, or at least that, and completing the skill tree, which again, definitely got to do. So that was part 1 of the Protector. We're kind of seeing it realize that humans are humans, we're fallible. It's kind of starting to realize we may need a little bit of help, and it's starting to float that way. Much different than the entertainment that the evil AI was seeking. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Tell me if you guys would prefer the Protector path or the evil path, and we'll do chapter 2 tomorrow. And again, if you want to see the first series, I'll drop that in the description. I'll also throw a playlist on screen for you now if you want to see just similar content to this as well. That's not this game, me 100%ing Feed the AI. But as always, I do appreciate you stopping by the channel to hang out with me for a bit. I will catch you guys on the next one. Love you now. Bye.